Welcome to the celebrated nightly news of Calaveras County. My name is John.
And I'm Kim.
And we thank you for stopping by on a Monday evening, isn't it?
Monday evening. Yes, it is.
And we've been rushing because earlier this evening, during the 7 o'clock hour, we were at another candidates night. Now, these are the ones sponsored by the Calaveras Chamber of Commerce and the Enterprise, and moderated by Buzz Eggleston.
This was for
District 4, and this was by far the...
I can always see myself in the computer. It's kind of like a mirror looking over there. I have to make sure I look okay, you know.
Oh, okay.
Just joking. So, do you ever see me fiddling with my hair? I can see that. I can see that one piece. Just kind of.
It's that vanity thing, right?
No, I'm not by that way at all. But I don't want to get in trouble by, Ed or anything having hair in my face.
Oh,
so.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. Well, anyway, we were at, and this was a well-attended meeting at the Murphy's
Packed House.
Packed House. Probably close to 200 people there for parts of it, and this was a very well-run, smooth event. Buzz did the moderating, like we said before, but also...
We probably need to say who Buzz is. The Calaveras Enterprise, for those of you who don't know, I mean, some people may not know who are watching our show.
You're right.
It is one of the local newspapers in Calaveras County.
Yep.
And they publish, twice a week?
Twice a week, and he's the editor.
Yeah, he is the editor. So he was the moderator for they're having actually 3 candidates nights. 2 this week. Actually, 3 this week.
3 this week.
One tonight, one Wednesday night, and one Thursday night for all the districts. That is basically through the chamber and the Calaveras Enterprise, and that he will moderate also. Correct?
And you could tell on this one that the gloves were off a little bit more.
They were.
You could tell they're getting closer to June, and it was.
So you mean they were actually? You mean there were? Was there some fighting going on or no?
No, but
I missed this one tonight. I couldn't bring the kids to this one, so
the positions are more clearly delineated.
Just joking.
Okay,
you know that.
The positions were a little more clearly delineated tonight.
Okay.
In fact, some of the stuff from
we have full video, so you get to watch it. Right? We do. Not right now, but later.
We have it up. Yeah, we'll have it up.
I didn't expect you to have it up that quick, John. You just got back in.
But anyway, this one you'll find is some of the topics that have been in the news: the Community Development Department, Ray Waller's dismissal. These took probably more of a center stage tonight than we've seen in earlier debates.
Okay. What else did they talk about?
Oh, the typical, economic development, retail. The reoccurring themes.
Did you ask me any questions? You said you might.
Nah.
No, you didn't. Okay.
But I think that the tone of it was that. It's interesting that Supervisor Tryon came out in no uncertain terms and said if constituents have issues with the direction the county's had in the past 3 or 4 years, to direct them elsewhere.
They'll see it in the video.
It was a very. But I mean, what we were saying is the positions were delineated more. There was definitely to where you would see that. There was more of a split, you will see, and a lot of experts believe...
Of opinions.
Split of opinions as it gets closer to June is you want to have I think, more of a clear delineation between the candidates it makes it so people can
easier to make their decision.
Make a choice. And there was a lot of people there that were looking to actually make a choice.
Yeah, obviously, it was a packed house. Because I noticed that the last one that we went to, all of their platforms seem very similar.
Not tonight.
I was like, why are they running against each other? They all have the same... I didn't notice a huge difference. Maybe a couple of them, but I didn't notice a huge difference. But I guess tonight it was.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's
and we were joking with somebody afterwards that maybe next time, to make it a little... We'll just put like a mud wrestling pit out there and they could just, go...
at it.
Just kidding. But it was... But tonight it was respectful, but there was more clear delineations between the candidates than.
And we will have the video up later. You can take a watch at that. Correct?
Yes.
If they're interested in seeing that.
Yes.
If you couldn't make it out there tonight, if you're in just District 4, or just want to watch it for pure enjoyment, right?
Yeah.
And today is Cinco de Mayo Day.
Very nice.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
What is the meaning of Cinco de Mayo?
You put the post up on it.
That was like last night at like 1 a.m, I think, when I did that. Anyway, happy Cinco de Mayo Day.
Happy
We have a little
Cinco de Mayo.
history. It's Spanish for 5th of May. It's primarily a regional and not an obligatory federal holiday in Mexico. The holiday commemorates an initial victory of Mexican forces led by General Ignacio Zaragoza Seguin over French forces in the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862. So you see the picture I have
The
there?
interesting thing, I think that it's actually celebrated more here than there, isn't it?
The date is observed in the United States and other locations. Yeah, it is. It is. It's observed here. Well, everybody goes out and has an excuse to go out and party, right?
Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, go out and party,
go
drink
Cinco
beer,
de
party,
Mayo.
whatever.
Yep.
So there are 2 more candidates nights this week. Another one on Wednesday evening.
I even threw back a Diet Coke tonight.
Yeah, I know. John was hanging out in the Murphy's Hotel after I went to go pick him up after he was hanging out with the boys, drinking a Diet Coke up at the bar, hanging out with the big dogs.
Yeah, we're just hitting it hard. All
Yes,
right.
you were.
Okay.
So let me talk about the other 2 candidates nights so our viewers know. I'm just going to look for that. Where is it? Let me see here.
Wednesday night
Yes.
is San Andreas.
6:30 p.m. District 1.
1.
Okay.
And this one should be, now that we're getting closer to June, the tone of this one will probably be a bit more strident as
Okay.
well, because it will be just the 3 candidates. Because I think the last time we saw, and we weren't able to attend the Valley Springs one because that was the same night as Media Night.
Yes. Which you had to go
So,
to.
so we're a little bit unsure how that one went, but
I think our article's missing. Weird. Okay. And then the third one will be held in McColmy Hill. Is that where it's going to be held? Thursday evening?
Thursday evening will be West Point.
West Point.
What was it, Moke Hill?
I don't know. I need to look. That's what I was trying to find the article, and I can't find it now.
It's going to be
here.
good video here. We're just going to sit here and look for stuff.
Why did my computer not leave? It's weird.
Huh?
It's not.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just trying to find the dates for the viewers so they would know the times and all the places and everything. Let me see. The second will be District 1 on May 7th at 6:30 at San Andreas Town Hall. And the third will be held on May 8th, 6:30 for District 2, John Morse, Steve Walensky at McCallum Hill Town Hall.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so if you're interested in attending those, that's where they will be held.
Great.
Okay?
All right.
So what did you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend?
Busy.
What didn't we do this weekend?
We did everything.
All right, this was
weekend.
and it's funny, I was talking to Buzz from the Enterprise this evening, and basically we treadmilled around. So
Yeah.
it was the ribbon cuttings in Copperopolis.
So what did he say? He went out and covered the same things you did?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the same. So this weekend they
Very
added
busy.
several new businesses, ribbon cuttings for the new Copperopolis Town Square. It's rapidly filling up.
Yes, it is.
Laid out the plans for this next year or so. Dave Haley started off the ceremony by laying. And this is some kind of cool stuff. Now they're going to have a specialty grocery store open up.
Oh, okay.
Then they're eventually going to have a Shell station and a car wash there. 2 hotels.
2
An
hotels.
upscale kind of a
Wow.
mucky muck hotel.
Uh-huh.
And then more of a normal
More of a
hotel
low
where
budget.
people like us would stay. Let's see.
Twigs opened. It's a floral shop.
Mm-hmm.
They had the opening of Cruisers, which is an ice cream and hot dog shop.
Mm-hmm.
What else? You were there. I wasn't. What else opened?
Oh,
that
they
day?
have Mid Valley Engineering,
Yes, and then the Homeowners Association company.
the Homeowners Association Company, then also the Pans place, Fancy Pans,
Placer Title.
Placer Title.
I think it's about all. That was like 5 or 6 new businesses that
Mhm.
opened, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that happened on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock.
And it was a fun and exciting time. Supervisor Thomas started things off with a rousing rendition of America the Beautiful.
He has a beautiful voice.
I bet we can find that video.
You know what? I also saw.
me see.
Did you hear him sing at Heritage Day? So he went from that to Heritage Day.
Oh,
to sing.
the Italian, he did the opera thing.
Yes, he did.
At Italian Heritage Day. It was
just got
very.
there. We just got to there at the very end of his song. So.
Yep.
First of all, I want to see a show of hands of the people that were here 2 years ago in April when we had the groundbreaking. Holy cow, what a loyal, dedicated crowd. Back to see this wonderful place.
It's just beautiful.
Anyway, I can't
Look at the architecture.
pass over an opportunity to sing, when I see a group like this. So would you all join me in singing America the Beautiful?
He has a wonderful voice. He really does.
Spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the
Sing it, Kim. We're going to join in. He's inviting people to join. America, America, God shed His grace on thee,
and
crown thy good
with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Amazing. Bravo, 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 bravo. Good job, Wes. We better move on to the next story. We've only got 15 minutes. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, John.
We do?
Yes, we do.
So I'm
We
done.
also had the annual fishing derby out at... He's still talking?
Dave Haley's talking.
Oh, so, I'm sorry. There's fancy pants.
Breezeway going through the town hall building just to the left of the first building.
We do also have this video available on the pinetree.net with a very large
Here we go. Here's ribbon cutting.
photo album for you to take a peek at.
There's one for
All the
cruisers.
pictures we
This is
took.
just cruisers right now. Here we go. There's the cruisers crowd.
They are the ice cream parlor and hot dog
Yep.
shop.
Strictly for the community and the retailers. I just wanted to say that again.
Okay.
So we have a lot of nice new businesses going in
Yeah,
Copperopolis.
it's kinda fun.
Very exciting, yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Also, this weekend they had the Indian Rock Vineyards annual fishing derby for kids.
They
right?
did.
Put on by the Fish and Game Department, right?
Fish and game.
Yes.
Food was donated and delivered by Big Trees Market.
Oh,
They
wow.
fed the kids.
Wow.
Ebbets Pass Sporting Goods donated a lot of the bait and things like that. Kids didn't need they supplied poles, they supplied
So you
bait.
didn't need to bring
they
anything.
anything.
Very
It was a
free.
and it's an Indian Rock Vineyard, so the setting is
Absolutely gorgeous.
yeah. So the parents, if they so choose, could spend a little bit of time in Indian Rock Vineyards in
Yes,
there. The
the
kids
kids
are out
out-
having
yeah.
the kids are out fishing.
Now,
or,
they planted a lot of trout, I was reading.
there was between 300 and 400 fish caught.
Okay. Wow, caught. Okay. Our kids just caught each other's lines, right? They didn't catch
They
it.
caught some eggs,
Yeah.
some lines, maybe a bobber.
I think they
or
got there
two.
too late because we were out doing all the other stuff,
Yeah.
right? So
So-
that went on, and thank you so much for putting that on every year. It's
Yeah.
it's a wonderful thing that the kids just really enjoy.
And
We have video of that, or just pictures of that. I can't
We
remember
do.
what you did. We have
Grant
both.
Metzger, who is the county assessor as well. He is one of the spearheading, and he's also on the.
What are you doing? Playing with the props?
I was going to get his card out,
Oh,
but why I don't know.
at the door behind you. Okay.
Yeah, I just felt
Alrighty.
somehow more secure holding his card, but
So we will have video and photo. We haven't put that up yet, have we? That article hasn't
No,
gone up
we haven't.
yet.
That article
no, we
hasn't
are
gone up
just
yet.
slacking.
well, the article's up, but we haven't been all the videos
No,
and
I'm just kidding.
stuff. So
We also attended the Italian Heritage Day, right?
we did.
On Saturday.
It was a busy.
Second annual Italian Heritage Day, and it is true. Even though I am half Italian and I like to have fun, I'm one of those
And I don't.
those fun people. Just kidding. Like to have fun, but you don't have to be Italian to have fun because it was a great time for all ages, right? Kids got their faces painted, got to play bocce ball. They had wine for the adults, pasta, great food.
Yep.
The museum was open. It was wonderful. They had all these really cool vendor booths.
Whoops.
They had an art show from the some Mark Twain elementary students.
See, we're putting this back
Okay,
behind us
okay,
again.
okay.
Because our producer Ed Lark wants us to have proper use of the screen behind
he
us.
does. He does. So we're using the
There
screen.
we go. We're using
all right.
it properly.
So anyway, it was put on by the Angels Camp Business Association. They did a wonderful job. I thought it was quite lovely.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you?
Now, if you haven't been through the museum part,
Mm-hmm.
okay, there's one exhibit down in
You're going
at
to talk
the
about
lower
that
reception.
exhibit.
lower section of it is a local strongman from the 30s.
I didn't see it. I just heard about it.
He was part of the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus crew for a number of years.
Okay.
He was the world's most tattooed man.
Okay.
At times there.
All right.
And there are.
He also had some other interesting. Body.
And there was interesting feats of strength that you would probably assume they would do that more today than probably
then.
So it was quite interesting, and they had a huge collection of all of his blacksmithing tools.
So what exactly did he do?
There was an anvil there that he had lifted with various pierced body parts.
That's not a bad thing on a man.
He even had his
about.
neck pierced through there. He had. It's not bad to say that.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
unless you really have him as a man, that's a bad thing.
Well, he had his chest area pierced, shall we say? Yeah. And he was picking up a 250-pound anvil with
his chest area. Yes.
His chest area.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you really, never mind, I'm not going to go there. So you have to. The museum is absolutely gorgeous.
So if you think a museum is staid and boring, not the Angels Camp Museum. Now we'll probably get emails from some of the city council. John, you're making our town look,
No,
but no, it was a local.
Oh, we forgot about the parade in the morning that they had.
There was the
all
parade
the horses
in the morning,
and the cowboys, and the cowgirls, and the antique carriages, and they had the pancake breakfast. This all started about 8:30 a.m. in the morning on Saturday morning. They had the pancake breakfast at the St. Patrick Church there. Then they go on to the parade.
Yep.
I have itchy nose.
You do.
The cowboy parade, and then on to Heritage Day, and that went on all day Saturday. What else? I know there's other stuff. The Rocks. How could I forget about the powwow?
The Snyder powwow.
All 3 days.
I guess not officially, but this is probably after the fair, the second largest event in the county.
Huge.
Because it is probably, over its span, it pulls more people in than Irish Days. So, and that's, Irish Days is that one day, but I would say over its span,
just a huge area where they're just spread out everywhere. And the Snyder family, thank you so much. Every year they've been doing it for 32 years. They invite all these vendors to their home, their ranch, their working cattle ranch, to hold this rock, gem, mineral, fossil.
We stopped by their house. It was right there.
You did?
No, I'm just kidding.
Stopped by, asked for a Diet Coke.
Yeah, it was.
They had an airplane. They had a remote control
airplanes from the Mountain RC Club.
And Indians, right? Indian dancing, food, all kinds of stuff going on, right?
They did.
I don't know what just happened to my computer.
Uh-oh. Did you not plug it in?
I thought that was your job tonight.
I did plug it in, unless you unplugged it.
Now what am I going to talk about on my computer? It must have just happened.
Huh?
I don't know what happened.
There you go.
I don't know. Okay. So that went on. That was a great success. We have lots of pictures and video from that as well.
Yep.
Kids were in heaven, came home with all kinds of gems and precious stones.
It was a kid's show.
Yes, the kids love it. They have a ball. So.
Yeah, it was a kid's show.
So what else? What else happened this weekend? Is that it? Is there more?
That can't be it.
I can't remember. Now that I don't have my computer to look at.
We had fun and exciting escape debris burns.
Yes, we did.
I mean, those are always...
I just mean, what else happened this last weekend? I can't remember.
Those are always a kick. Now, did we talk about Snap?
We did not talk about Snap.
Now, tonight, we had the candidates night in Murphy's, but there was probably we didn't talk about the explosive device from last night.
Yeah, we have a lot more stuff to talk about. All right.
Tonight, and today actually, was the soft opening, or they just kind of snuck the doors open
because they wanted to make sure everything was
all
working
the computer
properly
systems
before
were working.
They had like an official grand opening. This was their soft opening this evening, right, or today.
One of the new businesses that is destined to become one of the retail anchors in Murphy's. Snack opened their general store in Murphy's today. And we stopped by there.
This is their third location.
They have Sonora, Arnold, and now this one. And
Snack stands for
the Sierra Nevada Adventure Company. Now, in the different locations, they focus on different things based on the location. This store will probably have more of a
clothes. They had a lot of clothes.
Yeah, this would be a lot
of
more
clothes
clothing.
and gear, shoes. I noticed. Of course, I was browsing around. Absolutely gorgeous.
And
store.
we're like the store in Arnold features more of the kayak rentals and stuff like that.
Ski
stuff.
Snow.
This is a gorgeous store, and one of the goals for this one was to have a place other than Murphy's Hotel or the bar for the men to hang out.
Go. Yes,
so
while the women are out boutique shopping,
so they don't have
the men to have a place
so
to
they
go.
either don't have to go to Murphy's Hotel, or they don't have to sit on a bench outside.
Yes, exactly.
And maybe get an ice cream.
Yes.
They can actually go inside
and shop for themselves.
They're going to have men's shoes.
Well, they have women's clothes too.
Women's clothing.
Very cute stuff.
But
and
the other thing that they're going to do, which I think is really cool, is in a little courtyard off to the right-hand side, they're going to start renting bikes so that people can take bike tours around Murphy's. They can do the whole wine tasting bit on their bike.
I'd probably just
on bikes,
ride around
which
Main
would
Street,
be
I'd be done.
in some ways much safer as well, right?
Yes, so that is very cool. We are very happy for you guys.
It's a very cool store.
It took them 29 days to complete the store. It is absolutely lovely. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, and it was under 30 days, and the work they did. So basically, because this was a building that was built around the turn of the century, so
it used to be the Treehouse building.
Treehouse, yes.
Which is also a lovely store.
Yes, but it was built around the turn of the century, so for all of their displays, they basically had to double wall it. So they had to put in completely new...
But it is absolutely beautiful. We have pictures and a little short video chat with the owners.
We do.
Sean, used to be Laura. Sean, Jill, and Tanya.
Yep.
Correct?
And they... and congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
I think it's destined to be one of the anchors in Murphy's.
We also had some exciting news down here in Angels Camp last night. There was a vehicle pulled over for I think they probably knew that the person driving, I don't know, there was a reason, there was a vehicle pulled over for a certain reason. And it happened
traffic infraction.
It happened to be right in front of the Angels Camp Fire Department. This was about 8:15 last night on Highway 4. They found that the gentleman driving the car had
a felony warrant on a drug-related...
No, he had it in his possession, I think.
Okay.
I believe. I
think he had something else as well.
Okay, yeah, he was charged on 3 counts. So,
okay.
I believe he did have some sort of substance possession.
In the vehicle? Probably so.
Along with... What else?
Along with a pipe bomb.
Yeah.
So the explosives really kind of made things interesting because we were cruising through downtown Angels and everything was just sealed off. And we're like, Highway 4 is closed.
What's going on?
And all the lights in front. And why is the bomb squad in front of the fire department?
Yes.
So, the curious sorts that we are, we had to find out.
Yes.
And what happened was Highway 4 was closed for about an hour.
The man was taken in. He's being held on $55,000 bail. 3 counts, 1 for the substance possession, I believe. 1 for the device. The device possession.
Yes.
And then 1 they're saying for intent to sell, I guess, the device. So, for transporting it or whatever.
Interesting.
Whatever you call that. The pipe device.
The explosive device.
Yes, the explosive device.
Yes. But anyway, and the other interesting thing is because of its location, it actually shut down the Angels Fire Department because while they had to clear the area and were doing the bomb, the explosive eradication, the bomb squad, the proximity was close enough with their fire department they couldn't. It was basically out of commission for an hour or so.
Okay.
Anyway,
all's well done as well. Board of Soups tomorrow. We have Board of Soups tomorrow. Looks like a fairly light agenda. There isn't any study sessions.
We didn't talk about the chamber golf tournament.
I know that's what I mean. We had a lot of stuff to talk about, John. You just kept yakking over there.
And also, there's just a plethora of escape debris burns.
Yes, there are. So Board of Soups tomorrow looks like a pretty light agenda. Let me see. They will be talking County Fish and Game. They'll be recognizing, commending Janine White, District 5 representative on the Calaveras County Fish and Game Commission.
Okay.
A resolution item awarding the bid for herbicides to the Wilbur Ellis Company in the amount of $60,000. A resolution authorizing the Calaveras County Sheriff's Office to pursue regional radio communications planning and federal funding requests with the Alpine County Sheriff's Office. Let me see. They're talking wanting more money for law enforcement services at New Hogan Lake. There's no study sessions or anything, so it should be a fairly short meeting. The City of Angels is also holding 2 budget workshops this week, and they also have their regular scheduled meeting tomorrow night. They have a budget workshop in the morning, tomorrow morning at 8:30, and then another one on Wednesday morning. But they also have their regular scheduled City Council meeting tomorrow, which is starting at 4:30, because they are having a workshop with the Planning Commission together, and they are talking retail big box again tomorrow.
And tomorrow will also be the Capitol Frog Jump.
Yes. They're talking curbs, gutters, sidewalks, and retail.
Infrastructure.
Yes, tomorrow.
Right, okay.
Starting at 4:30.
We're going to run down quickie on weather. It will be Arnold. Oh, we got 15 seconds for weather.
Maybe we shouldn't even do weather.
74, 47, 68, 70, 67. Bear Valley, you have a chance of showers tomorrow night, and also some thunderstorms on Wednesday. Lower elevations, Angels Camp 76, 75, 76. So great temps, and thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you have a great night.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Thank you.